Hello, Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube video. Today, my name is Aska Fikri Mustaqim, me and with my friend Silviana Margareta, Sylvia Dwi Agustin, and Siti Melinia Fitria. Today, we like to presentation the most commonly mispronounced word in English and how to say them in right. So please enjoy the video. If you like this video, please share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Number 1, pronunciation. Pronunciation. Ironically, many people mispronounce this word. Is the sneaky dropping of the O from the word that is confusing. Please say pronunciation. I repeat again, pronunciation.
Example is cupboard. Although this word literally means a board or table for cups and other things like plates and bowls, the P is silent. The correct way to say is cupboard. Cupboard.
Epitome. Harry Potter fans are ahead of the game when it comes to this word, meaning a person or thing that is the perfect example of a particular quality. Like Hermione, the N forward is shouted. We say it epitome.
Salmon/almond. These two popular foods are tricky because the L is silent in both. Say salmon, almond. Hard to pronounce, delicious to eat.
Library and February. This one is a problem for many non-native English speakers as well as a lot of native English speakers who only speak English, so don't worry if you find it difficult. The brr sound before the r sound can be a lot for anyone to get their mouth around. We spell it library and February.
Definitely, this is often confused with a similarly spelled word. Definitely, say definitely, which describe behaving in a way that shows you are clearly refusing to do what someone told you. Say definitely.
The second example is axe. Sometimes short words are even harder than long ones. A lot of people confuse this word with axe, the sharp tool used to chop wood, which has the same syllable sounds in the reverse order. Say axe, axe.
The next example is number 8. Wednesday. This word looks like it shall take far longer to say than it does. The middle their letters look like they shall be a separate syllable. But the truth is, they sort of get swallowed. They are there because the day is named after the Norse god Odin, aka Woden, or Woden's Day. We might say Wednesday.
Next example, 9. Stomach. There are so many misleading letters in the words. A lot of people understandably pronounce sto like slow and imagine the ch should be like the first sound in cheese. They are not. Say stomach. And if yours is hard, say you have stomach. The e in clothes changes the pronunciation entirely.
The next example is number 10. Clothes. This is a good example of the magic E. Where adding an E E, to the end of a word change its vowel sound. The end of the word can be hard to say, even for native speaker. The combination of the th and z sound is quite the mouthful. Here you say the same way as it sound in this. We may say clothes.
Especially escape, espresso. For some reason, many people put an X sound into these words. Resist. We spell it especially, escape, espresso.
The 12th example is probably. This has 3 syllables, even though a lot of people drop the middle one. Don't do it. Say probably. Probably.
Yo, this is doubly confusing because it describes the yellow part of the egg, and it would make sense for the L sounds to be heard just like it is in the color. It's not. It's rhyme with joke. The same is true of fork. We spell it yolk.
These two very similar looking words have 3 total different meanings, and none of them is pronounced the way grammar rules would suggest. It's best to take your time to work out which one you are looking at and memorize the correct way to say each. Say, desert, the dry sandy place where camels roam. Desert, to leave someone or something and no longer have them. These are a sweet dish at the end of a meal.
Women. Even though the first 3 letters of this word are the same as the singular women, woman, the vowel sound is very different. Say women.
The next number is number 16. Southern. Even though this does refer to the compass direction, south, it isn't said the same. You may say southern.
Aeon. Whether you're referring to the metal or the device you use to flatten your school uniform, this is a funny little word. Says aeon.
Okay, next example. Specific, not to be confused with the Pacific Ocean. The SB sound can be quite challenging, so practice saying it on its own before you practice the whole word. Say specific.
The next example is number 19. Is sick. There's a lot of going on with this one, so take your time, practice saying sick. And then when you are confident with that, add the same sound as the end of bed. Put your tongue between your front teeth and blow. We may say sick.
For the final example is crowd and cloud. These two words rhyme, but they have a very different first consonant sounds. It's okay to slightly separate out the 2 consonants to make it easier to pronounce them. Once you are confident, you can stop splitting them into separate syllables. We spell it crowd and crowd. That is all for the most common mispronounced from Group 10. Thank you for watching and see you next time.